everybody, welcome back to another episode of Last Day on Survival. Today we return to boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, guys, that's your favorite fantastic day of the most amazing Friday. I'm having a pretty fantastic day because boom, we actually have some really good information regarding update 1.10 and what it will contain. So now that we've had a little bit more time with this roadmap, I've been reading through a little bit of what y'all have been saying. I think we've actually formulated a pretty rough idea at what 1.10 is shaping up to be, and I want to go ahead and share this puppy with you guys because I feel like once you guys see my logic, you'll be like, okay, that makes a lot of sense, especially since we do take into account kind of past versions, past major updates like 1.8 to 1.9, the size of that update, what it does bring, etc, etc. So what we are seeing here is the roadmap. Currently we are over kind of between stages 2 and 3, where stage 2 is complete and stage 3 is the next thing that we are to be expecting. Now if we continue looking on through the roadmap, we can actually see that for the most part some of these points aren't like super huge or anything. Like number 3, we have like a new location and new decorations. Like, okay, that doesn't seem worthy of update 1.10. That doesn't seem like it's worth a major version upgrade because we've gotten single locations added before, and every single time it's just been a minor version update where it goes like 1.9.10 to 1.9.11, for example. Like it's that number moving up. It's not like 1.9 moving up to 1.10. So 3 kind of fits the bill of what should be a pretty much one of those like more minor updates. Number 4 as well does fit that bill because we've never had a seasonal event, and I don't think we will have a seasonal event denote something major, because if you guys haven't noticed, there's been a pretty big theme. 1.6 was, I think 1.5 was the update that added in freaking Bunker Alpha, which has like 6 floors of hugeness, whole ton of stuff to it. Update 1.6 added in this entire northern section into the game, along with the ability to bring a chop up here and have some fun with that, since you need to use the watch. Like 1.6 was very large. 1.7 I believe added in the whole ability to raid. Yeah, raiding mechanics, pretty big. 1.8 added in our very first taste an instance of multiplayer. Yeah, for what was before a single player game, our first ever look into true multiplayer. That's pretty worthy of 1.8. 1.9, a huge weapon system overhaul that added in freaking the ability to mod pretty much most guns in the game and melee weapons. So there's a pretty big precedent that it can't be something minor. Number 3 is looking relatively minor. Number 4 is looking relatively minor. Number 5 is kind of weird. Okay, so number 5, it depends on what it means when it does say motorcycle, because like we already have a motorcycle. We already have the chopper. The chopper is a motorcycle, so unless they're adding in like a second type of motorcycle that's maybe like a worse chopper, or maybe like a better chopper, whatever's going on with that motorcycle thing, that's gonna be a little bit interesting to see how that does end up unfolding. And along with that, we're gonna be getting a new location of the gas station, so there's a chance that that could be 1.10, but that depends largely on what it does mean when it says motorcycle. But by the time we get to number 6, this is looking like prime territory to move up to that version 1.10, because reminder, this roadmap is for the next couple of months as well. So that's the thing too. If version 5 is 1.10, you're telling me or if block 5 is 1.10, you're telling me number 6 is going to be a minor version update. Like, no, out of all of these points, the first point that happens to be very major and very large and what it allows is over here in number 6, the ability to add in clan bases and the co-op build of that is going to be a huge gameplay mechanic introduced in the game that's going to be built upon. Most likely freaking we're going to be able to like raid other clans bases, engage in clan wars down the line. That's going to be huge. That's going to be the initial building block to do that. And if you think about it, that's unprecedented. The ability for multiple players to work together and build something up like that, that's going to be a little bit interesting to go ahead and see how that does unfold. And that is, it just fits the bill for 1.10 the most, you know, because then you do have settlers and outposts after that, which I feel like that fits the bill more for like a minor thing rather than, especially like if we have the clan and co-op right before it. Like just out of the immediate vicinity of that, we do have number 8 as well. Number 8's definitely going to be worthy of a major version update as well, but that's the thing too, that is just a rough idea, rough sketch of the roadmap. They might be adding in small things in between, they might rearrange things a little bit, but from what we've seen, that addition of a clan base, the ability to work on it together and actually interact most likely as a clan over in that central area, it seems like it makes sense because the infrastructure is kind of there. Like you don't need to be able to do like PvP multiplayer or anything like that. That's gonna be coming down the line. That's gonna be a little bit more advanced, but it's definitely gonna be an interesting building block to build on for multiplayer and everything. So I don't know, man. It does seem like that is going to be 1.10, so I want to go ahead and reveal that to you guys, especially just given the size of those major version updates, what they tend to mean, and then taking into account some of the updates in between and why they seem to fit the bill more for a minor update, and 6 over there does seem to fit the bill for a major update. So what that leaves us with is what appears to be 3 updates to go within the 1.9 series, which is going to be the motel update, the Halloween update / updates, since it's going to be, they might do like Dia de los Muertos and like update 1 for Halloween, and then update 2 they might have like real like a true Halloween event, whatever it is. That's gonna be an interesting one. But then we're gonna have the motorcycle and new location gas station, and then that would actually make a lot of sense with 1.9, since 1.9 has been a lot of new locations. Honestly, 1.9 seems like it's been adding that, and after that gas station gets added, there's no more new locations on the roadmap really until we do get to number 8, which is gonna be, that's not gonna be like a location like the farm though. It's gonna be a location like one of these where it's a generic zone, procedurally / randomly generated, where we can get better materials than ever before. So that clan base and co-op building is going to be in 1.10. All signs are pointing to that at the moment, but I'd love to hear what you guys got to say about it in that comment section down below. And a reminder, that comment is going to put your third of the way. It's a way you $12 at such place store gift card giveaway. All you got to do is always make sure to like button, make sure to subscribe. That'll let you win on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single last day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random video from the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that will be the what if a week, and we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure to stay tuned with that notification bell hit to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest of last day on Earth information such as that which we are sharing with y'all today. Not to mention, as soon as these updates do come to fruition, oh chef, you betcha, we gonna be all over them. We're gonna do a, where are these raiders at? There you are. I was about to be like, it's taking y'all a minute. We're gonna be all over those updates, doing everything that we can, showing everything off, and hopefully helping you guys as for yourselves when you do decide to hop into it, while of course having a fan-freaking-tastic time and doing the craziest of things on the ASAPs, because I love me some stuff like that. And here's the crazy thing we're gonna be doing today. We are going over here to the farm. Star, why are you going to a farm? Well, we actually have a lot of quests to go ahead and knock out, and I do want to be knocking out some quests so we could work our way towards that next C4, because C4 will be required because we used way more C4 than I would have liked in yesterday's raid. So, yeah, let's go to this farm. Let's knock some things out. It shouldn't be too hard. We've come relatively well prepared. And, dude, there's really a lot of quests available here, so it's gonna be really great. But back to that notification bell. It's a great way to stay up to date with us, doing those up-to-date gameplays as soon as they come out, checking everything out, staying up to date with the latest of information. And of course, it is a great way to stay up to date with every single last day on Earth video y'all can enter in on for that giveaway. Not to mention, was not expecting them to start running at us already. Not to mention, it is a dope way of staying up to date with all the dope survival games we're checking out on the channel, and let it be known, there's some very good ones in the works coming to a Starsnipe channel near you. And hey, we got some raiders to take down in today's farm, boy. We got one of these yellow tickets. It's not too crazy, but okay. I like what you got. Okay, I can't shoot him through that fence. I can shoot him like this. Ooh, you got a pistol. Get out of here. No, I don't want to get out. I said no. Oh, you got a machete? Nope. Didn't even get your slice off. Feels bad. I know. What up, Rotten Yokel? God, dude, I love using this VSS, man. This thing is straight up God tier. Thank you for the pistol, the result, baby. Appreciate that, and thank you. Did he not drop, or did I pick it up? Just make it, I did pick it up then? Okay, okay, so I did pick it up. Oh, god dang it, I don't want to deal with this thing. Now I gotta waste ammo on the infected bull. Well, there goes my VSS. It was fun while it lasted. There might be some more more raiders in this pen, or we might be good on this pen for now. There's only 2, but I feel like we've seen more before. Man, there's a whole ton of dope survival games coming out. Fallout 76, a lot of videos on that. That's shaping up. There's a lot of reasons for it. Just make sure to check it out when it does come out. The videos on the channel, that is. There's a lot of reasons that's shaping up to be one of, if not the best survival games of all time. There's going to be a lot of videos of that to come in your way. No need to worry. Who this? Who this? Is this just... Oh, where are you from, Raider? What are you... Oh my god, we got another Raider pen? Dear mama. Hold on, let's make sure that we don't die out of lack of health. That's the main way you die. Let's make sure that we don't... Hey, got another pistol out of that. I just don't want to summon the zombies from... Oh, hello. I gotta deal with the Savage Giant really quickly now, too. We got a whole ton of heat coming our way, but that's all good. That means we can get over to today's raid a little bit faster as well, and I'm sure you guys don't mind. I'm sure you guys would love to hop into that raid, and no worries, we will. We're just trying to multitask and knock out some necessary tasks along the way. Let's please not to go too close to hay bales. The hay bales are very sketchy. Not a fan of them. What you got in store for me? We have Fallout 76. We got the 7 Days to Die series continuing. You guys seem to love that series. I love it as well. I've been waiting for the new update. Alpha 17's dropping. We're going to be one of the first people to have access to it as well by the looks of it. So that's going to be super cool to be able to give y'all such an early and such a dope look into such a dope update. And hey, that's a task completed. Always a good noise to go ahead and hear. Let's go ahead and say hello to this savage giant as he hears the sound of my bullets entering his face. Although I think that might be his face feeling the bullets, not his ears hearing them. Or it might be a combination of both. Who knows? At some point, Mr. Ravager should be popping up, and when Mr. Ravager pops up, I got a katana with his name on it. Oh, there he is. There she blows. What up, Ravager? You can take this guy out very easily with the help of the katana. You just gotta stutter step away from him every once in a while and pretty much move, slice, move, slice, move, slice. The katana has just enough range to stay out of him. This is good as well because I need to, whatchamacall, let's make, English is hard when you're panicking because there's a bull nearby. I was saying, let's make sure that bull does not aggro us, make sure that we stay relatively far away, but yeah, easy peasy way to do it this way. Oh, don't tell me, he didn't lock onto us, right? He's just on patrol, doing bull things, whatever it is that bulls do, and then as soon as this Ravager goes down, we got the 2 pens to check out. And, oh, another quest we gotta do is actually open the farm box, so we're definitely gonna be doing that, because that's, like, the best part of the farm. And the secret hatchet doors, which is why we brought a hatchet. We should be able to break into the house, which is gonna be very nice, very nifty. And come on, Ravager, it'd be very nifty if you decide to die a little bit quicker. I just don't want to get caught up in a freaking battle with you. He can be a little bit heavy hitting, especially if you run away from him. Then he starts doing acid spit. That spit, it will eat your armor alive. It's awful, but goodbye to your legs. I wish you dropped something worthwhile, Mr. Ravager, but thank you for the quest. I appreciate that, at the very least. All right, next up on the smorgasbord of things, I do have a little bit of Kalashnikov we could use once the pistol does break. But yeah, Fallout 76, The Walking Dead's getting super dope. A co-op zombie survival game coming out like this. There's a whole ton of niceness. Just stick around. But all right, enough sticking around, enough talking about other stuff. Or shall we focus over here on the goods? Where did these wolves come from? What in tarnation? Well, let's make sure we don't die from this. Let's step aside, the rotten yokel. There we go. We got the savage giant over here to deal with. We actually got 2 of these puppies, but especially with the help of a little bit of AK thunder, they should be falling pretty easy. We'll be able to go ahead and get their loot. Just trying to make sure that we don't continuously miss on this guy. And down he goes. It's just the Ravager we're looting. Never mind. I thought a new person dropped loot or something. Yeah, man, though. Whole ton of dope reasons to hit that bow. So, yeah. All right, enough shameless belt plugging, though. Why don't we go and shamelessly... Oh, what are you... Wait, where'd you people come from? Did you emerge from a hay bale out in the middle of nowhere? That has to be it, man. It has to be. It's the only thing that makes sense. Can my recoil reset already? I just want to murder you already. Is that the bull? No, that's a savage giant. Where does schmuck come from? Well, that's all right. We should be able to deal with him pretty easy peasy as well. Shouts out to this AK, man. Wish we had it modded, but I'm cool with this. I'm cool with using an unmodded weapon every once in a while. Go back to our roots. No need to constantly be utilizing the most epic of things, even though it is a very nice thing to utilize. Oh, don't get me wrong. Those mods, they get juicy. Was that the bull? Does the bull go all the way out to there? Dude, I suppose so. Also, my computer's lagging at the worst time. It's like my computer wants me to accidentally wander too close to that guy. All right, and finally, we have this pen. This is the pen that will be giving us what we want. This is the pen. Oh, let's make sure that bull doesn't notice us, but this should be the pen that contains... What's up, schmucks? How y'all doing? Oh, we got a whole ton of heat coming our way. All right, let's take out the rotten yokels here. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you, bro. Hold on, hold on. There you go. All right, he's going down. Fast Spider's going down. Yeah, these guys should be falling pretty easy. Oh, is that the bull? Is that another savage giant? I'll take the savage giant. If it was a bull, would have been a little salty. Where is you running, savage giant? If you start chasing after me, you better finish it. Because if not, I'm going to finish you, big boy. Let's use the rest of this thing. Shotgun rain. All right, we had about 1 shotgun rain pellet out of that. Let's use the rest of this pistol then. This thing should be donezo pretty quickly. And with that, the 4 pens should be cleared out, except for the bulls, but the bulls are good to ignore because they serve no purpose. They don't drop anything. They're just there to make your life hard. That is the crate that we want to saw open, though. So let's just go ahead and clear out the very last. I haven't seen any doggos here either, so hopefully there's one in the house or something. That's another quest we got to do. We got to find some of the puppers and whatnot. Ooh, that's another thing we should do. Why don't we equip this thing? So, I want to use melee on the easier to kill dudes, like the rotten yokels. Easy peasy, 31 damage. Just there. Wouldn't want to be a yokel. I can't really sneak up on them because me and my musk, man, they can smell me from a while away. But why don't you just take a shower? I don't know. Maybe I like the way I smell. Is it bad to have a musk? Nah, man, it's iconic. Name a more iconic duo. Me, Papa Star, and smelling bad. I don't think there exists one such iconic duo in the world, but hey, who knows? Maybe you could be the next iconic duo. Well, actually, no, me and Vitamin P, we go way back. And my lack of pantalones. That's actually a lot of things that we go back with, but that's besides the point. The point is, we should have Mr. Savage Giant here. Definitely don't want to be melee fighting him. He's a heavy hitter. He's got like a miniature frenzy giant for the most part. So let's just kind of step that a little bit. Equip pistol number 2, and then hello, guten tag to you. Oh, he was about to start punching me. No, 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 no punch for you. Put that thing away. Let's go get that puppy. Get another quest knocked out, and at the very least, we will be making some good progress towards getting that next C4. What up, pup? How you doing? Oh, that's another thing we gotta do at home. We gotta grow up one of our puppies. I think that's another thing we can level up on. I think they want us, it kind of sucks, but they want us to build another recycler. Kind of sucks because we already built a recycler, but so be it. I could arrange for that to occur. Get over here, rotten yoke. I just gotta go ahead and slice and dice you to death with a Raiders machete. And then we got the last of the Savage Giants, except for all the Savage Giants that are gonna be running at us once we go ahead and conclude this thing. Come on, buddy boy. Nope. Oh. That was actually kind of close. But so be it. It's a good excuse to heal, because I heal more. And I don't know. I honestly was not going to use a med kit at like half health. I don't know. Maybe some food, though, since we did just pick some up. And hey, that's some good stuff that I like to see. Computer, you good, bro? Okay, my computer's good. It was freaking out there for a sec. Oh, that's good, dude. Getting a pistol out of this. This room is always worthwhile breaking into. Make sure to bring the hatchet. And hey, we even got a med kit for the Savage Giant and the one hit he got off on me. Everything's coming up Millhouse today, boys. Everything's coming up Millhouse today. I'm just gonna eat the rest of the jerky. Free up an inventory slot there. And let's bring this thing to the end, shall we? That's the next logical step. And maybe the barn will open up, and maybe we'll even get another pup out from that. Just make sure that bull doesn't notice us, because he's gonna make our life increasingly annoying. I like having a not annoying life. Thank you for asking. Let's sneaky dicky our way out. Come on, come on. Okay, I might be being a little bit too cautious, but still. I don't know, man. They just have like 300 health. They will chase you down to the ends of the earth. And I'm pretty sure those bulls actually one-hit you. If not, they very close to one-hit you. I just remember being like, wow, that bull mited me. Like, I think I died to that bull before I knew just how dangerous he was. So from then, I've just been a little bit more on the cautious side when it comes to him, you know? But we're about to throw caution to the wind, because we're about to make the most noise in the freaking world to try and get this box popped open. Hopefully this thing gets popped open as well, although we gotta be careful for the Savage Giants that will come with that. We got a couple of these schmucks though, a couple of normal old rotten yokels. Actually, it looks like just one. Never mind. Make it 2 rotten yokels running our way. We should be able to dispatch rather easily, but there we have the Savage Giants. Oh, baby. Oh, let's make sure that the bull doesn't notice us. Just trying to get a little bit of separation so we got plenty of time to deal with these 2 dudes before the rest of them catch up to us. Hey! And I think that's the task completion for the box. Popping on open. Bull hasn't noticed us, although these guys are, yep, they are definitely protecting it. They do not want us to get that. And they have a lot of health. Yeah, we might need to swap to another pistol really quickly. Hold on. Okay, there we go. We used up all of those. Let's go ahead. Let's just make sure that... Okay, they're both at full durability. Doesn't matter which one we switch to. And we should be able to... We don't need to switch to another one, I think. Because a full durability pistol? If that's not enough to kill 3 Savage Giants... I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed. They do have a lot of health though. 500 plus the armor, since we're only doing 15 damage per hit. Hey, we got another puppy awaiting us in the barn as well. Oh, we're gonna be walking home with a ton of dope-alicious loot. Okay, okay, come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. The one with the 10 health. There we go. You've been taken care of. Playing a little bit of Ring Around the Rosie around there. And he has fallen as well. All right, crate, let's freaking go. We got some good things coming out of there. Some engine parts, some magazines that I can't read. It feels bad, man. We got that thing I could leave behind, that thing I'm not leaving behind. Let's toss those into there. Free up some more inventory room that was not present before. I'm gonna eat up your carrots, hope that's cool. What is this? This one? Oh, 33 damage. Yeah, that is a little bit. Oh, that's the bone handle machete, though. Oh, yeah, that's right. It wasn't doing full damage because of the fact that, whatchamacall, the reason for the thing and the other thing. God dang. Oh, because they have armor. That's the words, the combination of them I was looking for. I wish dogs could stack. That'd make my life a little bit easier. Okay. This katana's about to break. Okay, well first, what you got inside of you, Mr. Rex Chopper? Anything good by chance? Awaiting a lad like me? Let's freaking go. That's another engine part heading our way. I'll leave that behind. Maybe I'll come back for it. I'm pretty cool with that. We gotta leave something behind though, so I will leave this hatchet behind us. We'll just craft up some more hatchets anyways for today's raid. Get on in my belly. Not in my belly, puppy, but hello and welcome to the Star family. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. Alright, we are up to level 48. We're going up to 49, so we're close. But no cigar to that next C4. We should be able to do a couple of minor things, though. 52 mic, that's going to get us like 30 points. Grow a dog, that's another one. But, yeah, after that, we've actually gotten pretty much all of our stuff above that. So, this is kind of like the main stuff we got to work with, and we're going to be working with it. But in the meantime, I got to go ahead and run my boutique back home and put this stuff away, and we got to prepare for today's raid. And hopefully one C4 will be enough. If not, puts us in a weird predicament. But I'm sure we'll be able to figure out. So, talk to y'all in a second. And we return, boys and girls. We are looking good. Take a peek over at our inventory. We got all the things that we need for a successful raid. Let's just go ahead and hope that this raid decides to treat us kindly, because the raiders, dude, I'm not gonna lie, the last couple of days we've been knocking this stuff straight out of the park. It's been some insanity, so crossing my fingers that continues today, and hopefully we can get a dope raid that we can capitalize upon with one C4 to our name, because currently that is the amount of C4 that our name does own. Could be better, could definitely be worse though. 0 C4 doesn't leave you with a lot of options, but we just crafted up a whole ton. I think we should have enough hatchets. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that one there for now. We still got the food. We got 2 modded pistolas. We got some pretty nice clothes. Let's go ahead and skip it on doodle through this type of jazz, and we got a raid. We got to go ahead and hopefully succeed in. So here we have it. It's today's raid on top of some of that dope information regarding update 1.10. And dude, honestly, clan bases and co-op building, I can't believe that they're actually that close. Booba Gump. That's an interesting name, but yeah, I can't believe that they're actually that close, dude, because like there's only a couple of updates realistically until they do come, and that's gonna be some next level stuff, man. We can truly do something dope with it, like dope with our clan like that. That's just gonna be awesome. All right, Bubba Gump, show me what you got, baby. It better be pretty good, because listen, these last couple of raids, they've been pretty Gucci McSwaggins. I fully expect today's Gucci McSwagginness to continue, and would you look at this? It appears we have come across a little bit of an intriguing base out in the boot here. We're definitely going to be needing to use our 1C4, but from some of the scouting that I was able to do, I believe one well-placed C4 should be enough for us to get, oh my goodness gracious, he has some turrets as well. All right, we might, oh, he's got multiple of those puppies. We might want to be a little bit cautious on that part and see if there aren't maybe some areas where we could go ahead and break in via X. Oh yeah. Let's not break in there, but we should. Nope. Okay, not gonna be breaking into there. Let's try and break it through this wall. That was not a wall. That was a woodworking bench. So I guess that there are woodworking benches up north over there. Good to know. Wish I knew that a little bit earlier, but he's definitely protecting this area with some good stuff. This is not a joke. It's to be taken lightly or anything like that. But from my scouting, breaking into one of these rooms over here with the help of our C4 should be enough for us to go ahead and acquire a couple of goodies. So without further ado, bada bing, bada boom, we have entered into a nice little 3x2 of guns. Unfortunately, looks like everything over here is caked in stone, so this is pretty much the extent to what we will be able to get, but I'm banking off the fact that it's gonna be some good stuff, because there are a lot of chests, and ooh, okay, not anything crazy like a gun, but that's a lot of fur. At the worst case scenario, man, we're walking out of here with a poop ton of fur. That's something I could get behind. It's at least a little some, but we do still have a bunch of chests over here. Let's go ahead and begin that process of breaking into them and hoping that it treats us good. Oh, mama. All right, well, we're definitely walking out of here with a full inventory of good stuff. Here's a question, though. Can we upgrade some of the medkits and maybe some of the fur into weapons? If not, listen, 1 C4 for these 6 chests, that's I'm pretty good with that. And actually, that's the thing, my research, we actually got a little bit lucky too, because my research, it turns out that by the looks of it, there was a rating update where they actually updated people's bases. So this guy actually had a less developed base in the scouting video that I did end up doing. The research that I did end up checking out, his base was not this developed, meaning, but it's the same person, it's the relatively same design. So we're actually kind of lucky we broke into this area, because over here he actually had an acid bath. It's like a little 2x2 right there, so we actually got really lucky. And I guess this could be a good sign for you guys and gals. If this is maybe somewhere you want to break into, this could be a good situation, good location to look into. Okay, that's just water at this point. Never mind, that definitely could have been better. So I mean, it's not the worst loot in the world, but for 1 C4, it ain't too shabby. Yeah, oof, man, I'm wishing we had another C4 right about now. I am not going to lie on that one, and yep, we just got some thick leather over there. So it's looking like the type of a raid where we're walking home, but it's not ideal. I love getting guns and floppy disks and whatnot from these types of raids, but on top of it all, this many medkits, pretty hard to go wrong with it. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I was hoping that we might have found something else, but I'm cool with what we found. I'm cool with it. Let's just kind of look around a little bit though and see if we can't find another weakness. But yeah, this guy really developed his base well with stone and whatnot, which is a little bit unfortunate. Whoop, 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 whoop. But for us, yeah, he's got a turret over there somewhere. I wonder if the turrets are over by like where the good stuff is. That would make sense, but dang, man, dang, I was really hoping we might be able to finesse our way through something like this, but I suppose not. But hey, that's the struggle you have when you only got 1 C4. We're freaking starving. Let's go ahead and eat up all those baked beans in the freaking world. We're gonna need those. And honestly, let's leave behind some stuff. Let's leave behind all the hatchets that we can. We walking home with the good stuff, all right? Especially because there might be some more stuff being added to the north at some point, since that's a pretty neglected zone. It's a pretty cold zone where people do happen to freeze quite a bit, in case y'all haven't noticed, specifically those winter biomes. And we still got to get our ATV skill as well from the winter biome, so this fur is gonna be doing a very nice job in helping us achieve such a goal. But hold up. Let's just go ahead. We can actually pop 1 more medkit into there, and yeah, we're literally walking out of here with, oh my god, almost 15 full stacks of medkits. You know what? Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking of trading one of the furs for some medkits, but I don't know, man. The furs are pretty valuable too, so I don't think this is the best room to break into, but at the very least, hopefully, it can be helpful to you guys. And if you break into this room, I mean, you're walking out with an inventory full of relatively solid stuff. Could be better, but definitely, oh mama, could that have been more worse and more disappointing. Dang, though, I'm a little bit disappointed that we couldn't break into it, but there's actually, that's the thing, man. Now we're gonna have to actually, like, everyone's gonna have to redo any of their scouting videos that they do. Any research that people have done on these bases does need to get redone due to the fact that it appears they have been updated compared to older versions. I think 1.9.8 did update the databases. That would add up with what we're seeing right about now. A little bit poopy, because I think this guy had a couple of generators actually over into that room, but I mean, I don't know. We got a good amount of chests. We did pretty good. And oh, we also got his chopper that we could go ahead and get into with a whole ton of nothing. Thank you, Chopper, for giving me a sliver of hope for no reason. Good luck building your radio tower, though, dude. You gave me a good amount of medkits. I don't know, for 1 C4, pretty good, but Yeah, if any of you guys know anything else that this base may have netted us, go ahead and feel free to let people know in that comment section. Maybe the best location, the maximum location to break into, because currently none of that information is available. They reset the raids in this update, so any scouting, any research that people have done on bases is not going to be up to date. It might be because, like, maybe the person's base, like, you know, maybe the person hasn't, oh, hello, another airdrop. Maybe the person hasn't done anything since their base got added to the raiding database, you know, but maybe they've upgraded their base, shuffled some things around, jazz like that. So just some things to go ahead and make sure that you keep your eyes and ears peeled for. But with that said, with that done, that's going to start wrapping up for this episode of Last Night on Survival. Can't wait to what y'all got to say regarding that update 1.10, because oh me, oh my, is that looking good. It's been a while since we had a major update too, so I don't know, man. We only got a couple more to go until we do get that clan base and co-op building system, which is going to be crazy. I'm looking forward to it, but like I'm saying, you guys probably know that already. And hey, I'm not dropping. Actually, I do have an idea here for what we could do. This could be a little bit more efficient. There we go. We'll drop that, grab the machete, and start making our way out. But yeah, that's gonna start wrapping up for me for now. Can't wait to hear what y'all got to say in that comment section down below. Best of luck to you guys and gals getting the chopper gas and joining the chopper squadron. Best of luck breeding your pups. Get the true Fred perk, level up your own perks and skills. Not to mention find the best blueprints that you can for the best weapons in the game, for the best weapons that you got, and building up the best attachments possible with those exact blueprints. Best of luck building up your base, going out on the dopest of raids, and warning. This latest update, it appears the raiding pool has significantly gone up. So for those of you with the C4 stockpile, y'all may be feasting in this new era that we are prospering. But best of luck to you guys with those raids. Best of luck defeating all the bosses that the game has to throw at you, getting past the multiplayer wall, and most important of all, having yourselves an absolutely fantastic time all throughout. That's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you next one. See ya.